Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Raven89 coming at you again. This is actually going to be a video of rating battles, and I'm actually going to do two of them today on this one video because they are shorter videos, so I'm going to try to pack some more action in for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let's just go right into this. So I'm going to be bringing for this battle my Haxorus, Arcanine, and my Sharpedo, my beloved Sharpedo, my beloved Arcanine, and one of my favorite dragon types, Haxorus. So those are my boys right there. And I'm actually going to be going against Sableye, which is one of my least favorite Pokemon of all time, competitive battling. Heracross and Landorus. So let's go ahead and get right into this battle, and I'll walk you guys through the whole thing. So let's see how this goes. Alright, so I'm going to be starting off with my Haxorus, and he's going to be starting off with Landorus. So basically I'm going to be breaking some molds, and he's also going to get the Intimidate off, which is very unfortunate for me. And he's actually going to go here for the U-turn. So U-turn's going to go ahead and do some damage. It's a good amount of damage too. It must be a choice banded Landorus. So out comes the Sableye, unfortunately. So here I actually went for the Dragon Dance. Try to get my attack back up due to the Intimidate, but I knew this thing was going to go right for the Will-O-Wisp, so that's very unfortunate for me. Sableye is just such a problem for my teams most of the time in my life. Sableye is just such a problem. So this Sableye actually has Rocky Helmet. I got the burn damage. It's just not looking good for Haxorus. So Haxorus is actually going to get taunted by this stupid Sableye, but I actually go straight ahead and try to get some damage in on the on the Sableye with some Earthquake, but unfortunately it's not going to do very much. I'm going to get some burn damage, and of course the Sableye is going to go for Recover. So one of the reasons why I hate Sableye, it's such a staller, I just cannot stand it. I'm going to get some burn damage yet again, and he's actually going to withdraw the Sableye and go for the Landorus, predicting the Earthquake, which he predicted correctly. He's also going to get the Intimidate off, not that it really matters. Earthquake's not going to affect Landorus, and I'm going to take the burn damage to die. So down goes Haxorus. Unfortunately, he just got bombarded with a bunch of stuff in the beginning, so it's just very unfortunate. So next I'm going to throw out the Sharpedo. Sharpedo is going to go here for the Protect, and he's going to go for the U-turn. So I'm going to get my Speed Boost. So here I go for the Destiny Bond. I'm pretty sure he was going to go for the U-turn again. I think he's choice banded, which he does go for the U-turn. That's going to knock out my Sharpedo. And I'm going to be taking Landorus with me. So that's a big threat off the field, considering I believe it is choice banded. The only move we saw was U-turn, and it was doing a good amount of damage. So my last Pokemon here is going to be Arcanine. I'm going to see if I can do some damage with this thing. I'm going to get the Intimidate off on the Sableye, which is not going to do anything. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Flare Blitz. This is definitely a good setup for me because I know that this Sableye can't do anything against my Arcanine, considering Will-O-Wisp. It's not going to work. So down goes Sableye, and that's very awesome. I'm actually going to get Rocky Helmet, Recoil, and Rocky Helmet, unfortunately, and out comes the Heracross. So Heracross is going to go ahead and Mega Evolve, so now I'm just afraid about it outspeeding me, which I do not believe it will, which you can see here, it does not. So now I'll go for the Flare Blitz, and that should one-hit KO this Heracross, which it does. And that's the end of the match. Arcanine bringing it home for the boys. So very awesome. I'm going to get my Recoil, and that's a win for me. So that's the first battle I want to go over. We're going to go right into the second battle. This is with my Mono Flying team. I'm going to be bringing my Drifblim, my Gyarados, and my Dragonite, and they're going to be bringing Metagross, however you say it, Greninja, and Mawile. So let's go ahead and get into this battle. And they're going to be starting off with Mawile, so that's going to be a little bit of a problem here. But I started off with the Drift Blim. It's going to get intimidated off, which does not really matter to my Drift Blim because it's special attacking. Then he's going to go switch out to the Greninja, which I then go for the Thunder Wave, which is awesome for me. So this fast little Pokemon, he can't do nothing. Well, now it could do stuff, but it's just going to be slower now. So I'm predicting that all Greninjas have Ice Beam, so I'll go ahead and go for the Destiny Bond, which indeed it does go for the Ice Beam, and that's going to knock out my Drift Blim, but taking along with it is this Greninja. So down goes Greninja, and down goes Drift Blim also. So, not a great start to a match, but at least I got rid of something that can definitely damage my flying type. So next I'm going to go into my Gyarados, my favorite Moxie Gyarados. Just so much power. So Mawile is actually going to get withdrawn here. He's going to go into Metagross. So Metagross is going to be coming out here and doing its thing. Gyarados actually went for the Earthquake, which is going to hit this Metagross and do a little bit under half. So that's very unfortunate. But then I'm going to go again and go ahead and go for the Earthquake. Barely lives that. Very unfortunate. So this Metagross is then going to go for the Zen Headbutt, which is going to do major damage. I did not expect that at all. So down goes my Gyarados. So next I'm going to throw out the Dragonite. I'm going to go ahead and go for my Dragon Dance. I was being a little greedy here, but I was thinking maybe Metagross is Choice Banded into the Zen Headbutt, which it is, and I knew I could take one hit because of my multi-scale. So I could go ahead and go for the Earthquake, which is going to take out this Metagross. And next, the only Pokemon that I have left is Mawile. So this is a very decent matchup. I do get intimidated, which is very unfortunate. And Mawile is actually going to go ahead and Mega Evolve. So my only hope is for this Earthquake to one-hit kill this Mawile. So I go ahead and go for the Earthquake, and drum roll please, does not kill. So unfortunate, but I missed. He missed. He missed the play rough. That is so unfortunate for him. He then goes for the Sucker Punch, almost knocks me out, but then does not, and I go for the Earthquake for the win. So, very close matchup. It was actually very close. The hacks are real. Play rough only has, I think, 90% accuracy, so I mean, that's what happens. You make that risk. So thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the description section below. I have some links on there to my Facebook, my Twitter, and the league that I'm currently in that I'm doing a series on, which I'll have a video out later on today. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch y'all later. Peace out.